Have you been thinking of launching your own podcast, but not sure where to start? Well, we were in your same position when we started. That's when we found Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout makes podcasting easy. With Buzzsprout, you can launch a professional podcast in no time. In fact, Buzzsprout has already helped over 100,000 people get their podcast launched. With Buzzsprout, you'll get a great looking website, audio players to drop into other websites, detailed analytics to see how people are listening, and tools to promote your episodes, and much, much more. Plus, Buzzsprout publishes new blog posts, YouTube videos, and podcast episodes on a weekly basis to help you become a better podcaster. So if you're ready to start your own podcast, just click the link in the show notes and receive a $20 Amazon gift card for signing up. This lets Buzzsprout know that we sent you, and it also supports our show. Buzzsprout, the easiest way to start your podcast. Thanks.
I think I've always been a leader. I think that's what really got me through. Like times when it was times where people wanted me to be involved and go places where didn't really want to go. I didn't go. You feel me? It wasn't no peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? I was always the leader and not afraid to make my own moves and do things outside the norm. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people still looking at me crazy because I wanted to rap and not trap and rap. It's like, bro, you're gonna have to make some money to get this music off the ground. It's like, it's gonna get off the ground. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it there. I done enough destruction in my own community, you know what I'm saying, just being a wild kid, you know what I'm saying? So I'm past that point in my life, you know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that's only a section of their life and they make it their whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a product of my environment, but I'm a product of my environment.
And here we go. You're listening to the Kings Can Move On podcast with your hosts, Jason Stewart and Frank Rain.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the Kings Can Move On podcast. You had your co-host, Frank the Tank, a.k.a. Big Reno, a.k.a. my kid's daddy. What's happening?
And what's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil J, a.k.a. Wood, a.k.a. KC H-Town. You know, find me on Instagram. What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all, listen. We got a guest in the house tonight, special guest. Young man hit me up on IG, actually. Mr. Reginald Harden. And actually, sir, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, give your full name and so forth. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, man, I just want to say thanks for having me at first, Kings can move on, you know what I'm saying? We out here really moving. So, I'm Reggiedothat, all one word, on all the platforms y'all can find me. I'm just glad to be tapping in.
What's going on, King, man? How you living out there?
Oh, I'm good. I just got out of class. I do martial arts. So, I just got done sweating bullets, drenched in, you know what I'm saying? I'm drenched right now, but I'm feeling good.
Got your Bruce Lee / Jim Kelly on, huh?
Bruce Leroy.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Y'all know what's going on.
Yeah, it's old school shit.
Already.
So welcome, man.
So, Red, like I said, you found me on IG, right?
Yes, sir.
What made you reach out?
I mean, at first the name is what caught my eyes, like, I'm saying, immediately. Like, it's okay, this is what I'm about, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I'm about bringing that back, you know what I'm saying? Waking people up and realize what their power is in the universe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying God is king. So that's why I look at it like that.
You're a young king, brother. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I was born in the 90s, man. I'm 30.
Baby.
I'm 30, you know what I'm saying? So I take being young, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think I'm older. A lot of people think I'm younger than what I am. So it really all depends on who you ask.
Yeah, right, well, you got us, cuz. You got us for about a long shot.
King is a king, man. King is a king. Thank you for coming on, bro. So, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What were you born and raised out there in Philly?
Yeah. I'm from out here. I'm out here right now, West Philly, born and raised. On the playground, I spend most of my days running around with my friends, acting like we ain't got no damn sense. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What
So tell me about Philly, Reggie. What's it like growing up in Philly, man? I never been.
If you ask 5 different people, you're gonna get 50 different answers. Like, Philly is like, I love it here. As you see right now, they say Philly is dangerous. This how many murders. I'm sitting on the corner right now, comfortable, We ain't worrying about no issues. I'm not worrying about nothing. It's really all about the company you keep. I'm saying the energy you manifesting and the energy you putting out. So it's like Philly has got so many resources. Like I just did an event this past weekend, community development project. And you know, things was tight. It was overwhelming. So I had to do a lot just to get it going. So I reached out to a lot of different organizations and realized and just basically found out how many people was really out here in the streets actively trying to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was dope. Just, you know, so it's a lot of people out here who want to see good things happen in the city.
What type of event was it?
It was a community festival. So, you know, we had live music. My martial arts school did a demonstration. We had an artist there. Her name, Todd Corriente. She works with the Mural Arts Program of Philadelphia. She likes paints murals throughout the city, but she was there, had her art out there, was painting kids' faces. I'm saying all volunteered their service. Everybody volunteered their service. We had some state troopers come out. Shout out to them. They, you know, came to sign people up, you know, to get people off the streets and just look for employment opportunity.
No, that's what's up, brother.
It was dope. The live music, everybody killed. We had CJ Mills, she's like an artist from Nebraska. She got an electric guitar. She bodied it. Lyricist from DC named Milan Cradle. He did his thing. He performed at my album release last year too in Atlanta. He did his thing. He's stationed in Atlanta right now. So he came up for this. So it was a nice event.
That's what's up, man.
And we're gonna get into this also because I know you're an artist as well. So did you perform at the festival yourself?
Oh yeah, I shut it down. I mean, I really shut it down. Yeah, I did a 30-minute set. Mm-hmm. All bangers. Gave him some stuff off my new album that's unreleased and some stuff off the album that's out now. Kevin Love Janet. That was my debut. Kevin Love Janet, entitled that. That's my parents. Kevin was my dad. Janet was my mom. They both transitioned. But you know, I did that as a tribute to them. Blessings to them, man. Blessings to you and to them.
Okay. So how long you been in the music game, Reg?
Like seriously as a solo artist, since about 2019 when I started. With my chick who I was dealing with, you know what I'm saying, she got tired of me freestyling every day. So she just, one day she popped up and I had 8-hour studio block, you know what I'm saying, down at on South Street in Philly, Little Drummer Boy. Okay. It was some good sessions, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't really use any of that stuff for the album, but it definitely got the juices flowing. So
got this inspiration going.
Yeah, once I finally got locked in with my producer who I work with now, named Danielle the engineer. Once I got locked in with her, everything kind of just, the chemistry was like, you couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So now I got 40 songs, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and this next album,
you don't see a lot of female producers either, man. That's tight. It's tight.
Yeah, she's talented, like extremely talented. She has an ear, you know what I'm saying? People got the ear and they got the drive. Mm-hmm. Like no nonsense. People ride past on little putt bikes, all the worst ones today. I ain't seen no good ones today. They buff ride. They call them buff riders.
Call them buff riders.
Yeah.
So, with your music thing, Reg, are you straight independent? Are you looking to go major, or are you just gonna keep rocking the independent route? What you doing?
I mean, it all depends. I definitely believe in ownership, you know what I'm saying, and being independent. I'm doing everything from the muscle now. I see how hard that is. It might be nice to have a little machine behind me, you know what I'm saying, somebody to take the reins or at least take some of the load off me. Yeah. But I do enjoy doing it all myself, you know what I'm saying? It's like with that festival, that was all from the muscle. So it was just bittersweet at the, you know, seeing how it all came together. So even with the music, like, I heard all I need is a budget behind me. That's what a few people tell me. I heard from a few different sources. You know what I'm saying? In due time, everything that's supposed to happen will.
So you've been promoting yourself?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So you part of the music game. What would you recommend to somebody trying to get into music game? What would you recommend to them?
Well, first you got to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who you are, know who your audience is, know what you want to talk about, your content. It's all about the content, your substance. So basically know who your audience is and connect with them the best way possible. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't really know how people connect with me. I just go and do everything that I believe is and just stay true to myself and then just let people gravitate towards that. I would tell them not to try to jump on no bandwagons, not try to make no music or what they think is popular today, because what looks like is popular isn't what's really popular. You know what I'm saying? Right. The person who like they're the biggest artist of today wasn't around yesterday and won't be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest artists of the last 10 years are like real lyrics, real substance. You could just follow that equation, I would say.
Yeah. And so coming out of Philly, y'all have had a rich history of music, right? Like from, the Roots, you know, even Jill Scott, Beanie Siegel, Meek Mill,
Benny,
even going to
Freeway,
Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff, even
Fresh,
Uh-huh.
way back then,
Schoolie D.
yeah,
Schoolie
Schoolie, the
D,
original, the
Boys the
original,
Men.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I
you
just
know.
performed. I just performed at an open mic, and Schoolie D popped out. He was there. It was his birthday. He was like, he said, "I like what you're doing." He jumped on the drums while
that's
I'm
what's
rapping.
up.
So that just happened for me. So it's like things are really happening.
Look, and Schoolie don't come out much. He don't.
That's what he said. He gave me his information. I just called him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he don't come out much. So yeah, if you got some love from school, you doing something. You doing something.
Yeah.
So, like, what was your influence as far as musically? Like, who was you really like rocking with coming up? Like you said, I want to do music. Because of this person.
Um, I'm I'm not really sure. Like, I know my dad was a big hip hop head. You know what I'm saying, so we was listening to all types of music in my house growing up. Um, but like my influences to rap, honestly, I always felt like I was better than a lot of people who was already in the game rapping on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I used to freestyle every day. I used to freestyle for like an hour, for hours sometimes. Like I used to go to dollar parties and used to never dance, just freestyle. And used to have people surrounding me the whole party like, "Man, how's you doing this? How's you doing this?" So it's like now just basically formatting my stuff into songs and really talking about real things that happened and like trying to paint real vivid pictures. So it's like, I don't know, I liked all the old school greats, from the Nas and the Jay-Z's and everybody, the Roots, you know what I'm saying, Black Thought, uh, all the OGs, you know what I'm saying, from Beans and all of them, everybody. But
What you think
so
about that Roots freestyle a few years back?
the one he did on Funk Flex,
Yeah,
man, that was years back. That felt like it was yesterday.
man, I still listen to it today. I mean, it was about
I'm,
4 years ago, but
I'm,
still listen to that mug today.
I definitely watched it last week, though. I definitely watched it last week. I definitely did. Like that. That's the type of stuff we need. You know what I'm saying? That's what the culture need. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff push the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? People, real lyrics, talking about real things. And doing it in such like savvy fashion. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like
he did like he was breathing, like he was just breathing, man.
exactly. Like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Like he brushed the shoulders off and then he was right
Yeah.
back to it right after. Like I'm saying? That's what we need. Like that's the type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I like all the new artists too. Like not even new artists, like from Kendrick Lamar to J. Cole and the Joyner Lucas, and I like Corday.
Yeah.
That brother tight.
Everybody who in their own lane doing their thing. You know what I mean? They really the artists I gravitate towards the most. You know what I'm saying? People who talk about stuff. Like J. Cole just said on the song with the girl Bia on the London song. He said, "I'm in this bitch with no chain like I'm Django." You know what I'm saying? So it's like he drawing the line in the sand, like it's what it is. Like we can rock that stuff. We got more money, we got enough money to buy that stuff, but we just gonna kill y'all softly. You know what I'm saying, with these songs. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's what's up.
That's what I'm really on.
I always get called like the old man because I like the old school hip hop. I like lyrics. I like real hip hop. I don't really. There's some new cats I rock with, but not a lot of them. And I always get called, oh, you stuck in the old school, whatever. You in the OGs, the old school, the real lyricists. That's what you really sound like you really rock with, huh?
Yeah, I like real stories. I mean, I love what a lot of these artists doing now. I love Lil Baby. I love Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? I love the Baby. You know what I'm saying? I love Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? They like somebody like Kodak Black way before his time. That's why I'm happy Kendrick came home and put him on that new album. Like that's what the culture needed. You feel me?
Yeah.
To show the disconnect, because there's no real disconnect. We all in the same thing. We all come from the same space, just telling our own stories.
Yeah.
So
and see, I'm like I ain't like Jay. I like it all. Because I've been around music since I was in third grade. As far as being in a choir and just being singing and whatnot. So I hear it all. I like to hear rap, rock, country. I don't care as long as like you said, it's all evolves from the same thing. You gotta have that sound. You gotta have that ear, and each generation is just bringing it to us from their point of view.
Man, don't do
Mm-hmm.
that to me. Don't do that to me, cuz. Listen,
Yeah,
no, listen.
that's what I'm saying.
I like
Yeah,
rock. I like country. I like all genres of music too, cuz. You ain't the only one with.
but you just like
You
old
ain't
school
so
rap. I
cultured
understand.
that you
Yeah.
that you can just talk about me like that. Like I ain't got no ear for music,
I
right?
mean,
Cause
you
you the
just like
choir,
you just
huh?
like old school rap though. I'm just saying, bro. You gotta like it all, man. You can't just say, hey man, I'm cutting it off in 2015. That's it. That's
Hey
what you
man,
saying.
I like what I like, man. I still rock with some of the new cats too. Not all of them though. I mean, I gotta be like the sound. You know, if it's like if I can't understand what you're saying, I can't do it.
See, I'm thinking the baby right now is one of the hottest out there. For real, dude. I really dig the baby.
I get confused on which one's which. I'm be real with you. The baby, little baby, I get confused. I don't know which one's which. But
Yeah,
one of them I like. I don't know
yeah,
which one it
yeah.
is though. But yeah, I get confused
So
which baby it is though.
so Reg, you also mentioned something about you in martial arts. How long you been doing that?
Oh man, my whole life.
Really?
What is this? 2022 since 1999.
Damn.
Really?
Yes,
Just
sir.
something
On and off,
that,
on and off.
that your parents just got you into, or something that you asked them about, or what?
Actually, my older brother brought it to my attention. He must have knew it was something was in the area. I'm saying it was right before the switch happened. And all these young kids started going around pulling guns out. I'm saying
Hmm.
like that shift from like kids fighting to like pulling guns. I probably was like 11, 12 years old. So
Okay.
probably right before that happened is when I went to karate. So
Okay.
like my brother asked me one day, hey, you want to go to karate? I looked at it, I just did a running jump kick. I was like, yeah, we out. We in there. You know what I'm saying? And that basically saved my life. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah. Is
For
he
real.
still in it?
Yeah. He's in it. He's in it. He's in the Phil. He fights for the he spars for the Philadelphia national karate team.
What's up,
Oh,
Yeah.
bro?
okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Just a little bit about your upbringing, man. Let me ask you, dude. Parents, both parents in your life were growing up, or was just one or two, and any of them?
I mean, my parents was in my life.
Yeah.
Well, we was raised by my dad. I got three siblings: older
Okay.
brother, older sister, younger brother. My dad raised us all.
Oh,
Um,
that's what's up.
and my mom, like, she was, she was going through her illness. She had a sickness, she had addiction, so she wasn't really allowed in her house.
Yeah.
But that was like the disconnect. Like she was in my life, and in spurts, you know what I mean, on occasion, you know what I'm saying, we'd be around each other and I get to learn from her a little bit. But my mom was real sharp, you know what I'm saying? Like she went to like, I'm not sure what school she went to after like girls high, but like she was like top student in the girls high, like real
Wow.
smart, real witty. So it's like I know I get a lot of my wits from her. I'm saying I
Yeah.
probably get my hard work and my dedication type stuff to seeing things through from my pops. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I was in the streets most of my time, most of my life. You know what I'm saying, running around. I didn't really want to be home. You know what I'm saying, home wasn't it. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
it was hard. We had it rough. You know what I'm saying, so not being in the house, I was outside from 6 a.m. to like midnight every day. You know what I'm saying, wake up in the morning, go do the same thing again. That was like my life.
If you're enjoying this podcast, don't forget to subscribe and like us on YouTube and rate and follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
Okay. How'd you make it out the streets though, man? With your mom not being there really, and you doing your grind from that time. How'd you make it out?
I think I've always been a leader. I think that's what really got me through. Like times when where it was times where people wanted me to be involved and go places where didn't really want to go. I didn't go. You feel me? It wasn't no peer
Mm-hmm.
pressure. You know what I'm saying? I was always the leader and not afraid to make my own moves and do things outside the norm. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people still looking at me crazy because I wanted to rap and not trap and rap. It's like, bro, you're gonna have to make some money to get this music off the ground. It's like, it's gonna get off the ground. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it there. I done enough destruction in my own community, you know what I'm saying, just being a wild kid, you know what I'm saying? So I'm past that point in my life, you know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that's only a section of their life and they make it their whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a product of my environment, but I'm a product of my environment.
Strong mind.
Yeah, because a lot of us are products of the environment. They can't escape it. They just get stuck in that same rut, and they can't get out of it. So that's good you got out of it though, bro. You found something to do. Whether it's rapping or you know, the community engagement that you're doing, which is all positive stuff. So I commend you on that, my brother. I do. I noticed when you logged on to the pod, you had a title "Best Dad Ever" on your
Yeah,
thing.
I see that. I saw that
So
too.
you a father?
I am.
How many kids you got?
I got 2 daughters.
Two daughters, man.
Hmm.
Congrats.
Spoil them, or you just say no? Y'all got to learn y'all way.
I mean, they spoiled. They spoiled to the max. Their mom probably spoiled them more than me. My oldest daughter, 11, she don't play about me. Like I was, I'm best dad ever on here because she used to make me get on Zoom with her and her best friend every day during the
Really?
pandemic. So I'm the cool dad. You know what I mean? I'm the dad. You know what I'm saying, hey, Kyla's dad. You know what I'm saying? They was calling me DJ, like dad something. It was, I don't know, just making up nicknames for me. They told me I look like Kanye West, a few of her friends. It's all types of nonsense kids say. I just look like a regular black man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll take it as a compliment if that's what you meant by it. But
Right.
yeah,
That's
How
what's
old's
up.
the other one, cuz?
3 years old, 3.
Ooh.
And she already bossing everybody around.
That's how it usually is, man.
Yeah, they do that. They do
She already
that.
have her own personality, everything.
So, brother,
How's your relationship with the mothers, or if it's one or two? I don't know.
It's uno. There's one right now for un poquito. I
Yeah.
ain't sowing my royal oats all over the states.
Right.
Just
Right.
just one for now. Um, it's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? She had my oldest daughter when we was 19. We was going to University of Toledo. She from Cleveland, Ohio.
okay.
So I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So she was raised solely by her mom and grandmom, and then her grandmom. So she come from a long line of women, and I was raised by my dad, and my dad was everybody's my neighborhood dad. So it's like, with that being said, it's like it's a real disconnect of her understanding of what a man presence feels like and what it sounds like. And when my voice echoes through the halls,
Mm-hmm.
I only say something one time and my daughters react, and she might have to say it multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So that it's a little tension there. You know what I'm saying? But nothing I can't handle. I survived the streets of Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting out here right now
Right.
in West Philly on the corner.
Are they in Philly with you, or are they in Ohio still?
They in Ohio right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they in Ohio right
All right. So, what's it been like being a father, man, of two girls? I already know I'm a father
now.
myself.
It's the best feeling of all time. It's the best feeling. My daughter will tell me when something is whacking a heartbeat. She don't have no chill button. She don't have no filter when it comes to me. You know I'm saying, her mom though, she knows she can't really get away with saying too much to her mom. Like my daughter texts me, somebody needs to be humbled, father. Can you come humble someone? You know what I'm saying? That's how we talk. That's how we talk. So you know what I'm saying? She let me know when something ain't going right. Somebody's being extra in school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's our relationship. She knows she can talk to me about anything. She can damn near curse talking to me. She don't use bad words though, because she's pretty articulate, but she knows she can damn near get away with saying anything as long as it's in the realm of, bettering ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't really want to work with these girls because they blah, blah, blah. And then I'm explaining to her, how we got to be patient, and, certain people ain't going to be on the same frequency as us. And you know what I mean? You always going to be the standout for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Because of who you are and how you already was raised. You know what I'm saying? I taught my daughter how to play chess when she was 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? So she's already moving parts of her brain adults aren't even using.
Right. That's what's up. She in sports? You got them in any sports or anything?
She just was in sports camp. She didn't really like it. I had her doing like baseball every day. She know how to do a softball pitch, catch a scoop a ground ball, catch a fly ball. We was what else we was doing? Soccer. Yeah, we ain't really getting into basketball and tennis yet, but those on my list too.
That's what's up. Yeah. Find her love.
How often do you get to see them, man?
Well, she FaceTime me every day, but like every week, back and forth thing it's a struggle, but you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just was out there though. I just came back to Philly like last month. So,
okay.
Yeah, I just was out there. So I was seeing her more frequently. But right now it's slow motion. Yeah. So I just try to do what I can for him. You know what I'm saying? On the phone, try to ask my daughter when the last time you had some French toast. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's your favorite breakfast. So just do what I can for her, you know what I'm saying? She just told me she wants some Yeezy slides. I just said this last little sit down I just did. I ain't get them for her yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give them to her in her hand. So just so I can see the look in her eyes when I give them to her.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
right.
it's her
They
first.
all spoiled then. You right.
It was her first. No, yeah. It was her first year of middle school. She's in sixth. She's going to 7th grade. So she had all A's, all honor roll through all year. So that's all she asked for was that. So it's like that's the least I can do.
That's what's up, man. Keep that up, bro. Keep that
Y'all
up.
got
Keep
any?
that.
Y'all got any kids?
Oh yeah, man. Go ahead, Jay.
I have one. I have a daughter. She'll be 16 in a few weeks.
Ooh, 16. Oh shit. You got it hard.
She's already getting ready to drive, man. She's already getting ready to take her test and all that good stuff. So yeah, she about to be gone.
Yeah.
But
congrats.
she at that stage too where, see, when they get to teenage stage, they still love you, but they don't be around you as much. So, you know, I got to face her ass down and hound her. It's like, hey, call your dad. You know, I'm still out here. So don't forget your dad.
Yeah.
Right.
But, you know,
I put you in your mama's stomach.
Thank you. Say it again.
I had a big part in that. A big part.
Yeah.
You know, don't forget. You look just like me anyway.
Right.
Right. Same with mine.
Yeah.
I got me myself, man. I got 3. My oldest son, he was actually around your age. He was murdered 5 years ago.
Oh man, my condolences.
Thank you. He was actually in the rap game too, man. He was nice. Nice. Middle son, 23. And then my baby girl is 14. She'll be 15 next month, man. So I see what you're saying. I went through that same thing that you're going through right now. I went through that 11, man. They the love of your life, bro. These kids are the love of my life. So I feel you, bro.
No, man. Fatherhood. It's nothing like it, man. Nothing like it at all, bro. Nothing.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, man, what do you
Take
got
care of them
going on?
kids, man.
What's on the horizon for you? What's on the horizon for Reg?
Oh man, I'm working on my next album. Janet Love Kevin. About to start organizing my next community day. It's gonna be a back to school drive. That's gonna be pretty dope. Gonna bring some more artists out. Some more spoken word artists. The last one I had a spoken word artist. Her name is Mina. She shut it down. Brought some real. You could feel it in your chest when she was done. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of energy that I want around me. I'm saying people talking about some real stuff that's gonna shake the room. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that type of stuff. Few artists who I had perform at this last event. We're gonna do some collaborations. You know, I've been performing all over the country.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that going again. Last summer I did a little mini tour. I performed down in Atlanta, did Charlotte, Baltimore, Cleveland, Philly. Was down in LA. That's where I filmed my Raging video.
Okay.
I know you asked me about that jacket before we start rolling. You know what I'm saying, the Keep Chasing jacket. Yeah, so my man, Big Chaser. Told you, everybody tap in with Keep Chasing clothing line. You know what I'm saying? On that recent one I just showed you, that's that For Love video. I'm wearing River is Wild. That's like my favorite brand. That's another one of my homies from West Philly. Out here, you know, just out here working, putting it down. You know what I'm saying? He always been like one of the flyest boys I knew. You know what I'm saying? And he really putting it, showing and proving and what he doing, what he about. So
yeah, that's what's up, man.
It's
there's
dope
more moves.
when you can collab with, you know, other cats that are doing stuff and, you know, and y'all can really support each other. That's really dope when you can do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like that.
Thanks.
So speaking of collabs, I know you said you had some other artists you can work with, and so as far as like, who would someone you want to collab with, like on a major level, like who is somebody you just like would just love to just collab with on the rap scene?
Man, like I want to be in the studio with Kendrick for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just be in the studio with him, being the ambiance of just like that in the creative space. Somebody like that, you know, in the creative space, somebody like Kanye West. Just seeing them in work, just seeing their progress, they process, excuse me, and seeing how they maneuver in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I've seen videos of like the boy, like Saha. Like I just freestyled for Saha the Prince on live on Instagram.
Yeah.
He said I was the first person that did that, you know what I'm saying, on his live. So, you know what I'm saying, I broke a record or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you want to call it. But he was saying on his interview that he did, like with the boy 19 Keys, a little high level conversation. He said he was surprised when Kanye walked in the building and he knew everybody who worked for him, over 100 people. He knew their kids' names, everything. And it's
That's
like,
what's up.
people forget that you're human. You know what I'm saying? People forget that they're human. You know what I'm saying? When they get to a certain level. But when you can hear those type of stories, it's just like real wholesome for somebody like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who never forget nobody who ever was in my life or made a difference. So those are the type of people I want to be around or work with.
Okay. That's good, man.
Okay.
That's good. Keep that up, man.
So, Reg, we have a new segment we started doing, and it's called Hey Young World. And the segment is basically if you can go back and talk to your 20-year-old self, what would you tell them? What kind of advice would you give your younger you?
Probably you everything you think you are. So turn that shit up right now. Don't wait. Turn it up right now.
Yeah.
Love that, bro. Love that, man. Good word.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Frank, you have anything else you want to cover or?
No, man. I just want to thank you for coming out here and sharing your story. How can people reach you, man?
Yeah, how can they find
Oh
you?
man. Well, Reggiedothat on all platforms. One word on all social media, Reggiedothat. You spell it out politically correct. Reggie like Reggie Miller. Then it's Dothat. All one word. That's my name on all the platforms. You want to listen to my album. You want to see the videos on YouTube. Watch some of the interviews I did. Everything Reggiedothat. One word. Yeah, that's me, man. Kevin Love Janet on all platforms. That's the album. Stay tuned for the next album. Jay, Frank, man, I just want to thank y'all for having me on here. You know what I'm saying? The Kings Can Move podcast, because we out here moving. We in real life. We out here in the streets. We on Zoom, but we still out here in the streets. We got to take care of our kids. We got to take care of ourselves. Can't pour from an empty cup, so we can't take care of nothing until we take care of ourselves. So
Appreciate it.
That's
Appreciate that,
yeah.
man.
Gotta be active,
We're gonna,
but you gotta be right.
we'll throw some links down, man, at the bottom so you can get your plugs. We can get you plugged in too, man. Y'all need to go check this cat out.
No, cause I checked him out and he's nice. He's nice.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing, bro. It's my kind of music. Like old boy said,
Young
I'm
King.
old school, but I like what you're doing, bro. I really do. So I
Thanks.
want to thank you for reaching out. Finding some IG and reaching out. And it's a pleasure
for
having
sure.
you on here, bro.
Yeah, y'all definitely spoke to me. You know what I'm saying, and Jay, like you know what I'm saying, the next album is not as traditional as the first one, but
Okay.
you're gonna like it because I ain't straight too far to the right or left. You know what I'm saying? I still kept strong to my principles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What I believe in with the music, you know what I'm saying, and the message. You know what I'm saying? Broken glass everywhere. Like literally, I'm looking at broken glass right now. You know what I'm saying? But the message is still in the music. You know what I'm saying? Just hitting them with a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Really coming into their realm with the next one.
That's what I like, bro.
That's what's up, man.
I'm gonna be looking for it for sure. Be looking forward.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Reggie, for coming out. Big Frank, you got anything you want to close us out with, bro?
Yeah. One thing I'll say, man, again, thanks, Big Reg, for coming out.
Frank's final words.
Man, one thing that I just heard Reggie say when he was talking is saying he keeps a certain energy level around him. You got to keep vibrating higher. That's the biggest thing out here in life. The biggest vibrations out here is love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. You have to love. If you want to be at a higher vibration, you want people to love you. You have to love. If you want peace, you have to be peaceful. If you want joy, you have to be joyful. And if you want enlightenment, you have to enlighten, and you have to want to be enlightened. So those are the things that you have to understand and want to be at and strive to in order to get to a higher vibration. Because once we get to that higher vibration, that highest energy level that we can possibly get to, then that's when all the manifestations will come to us as well. If you want all the good manifestations, I'll say, because we manifest every single day. We manifest every single day, good or bad. We're manifesting it. So what do you want to manifest? If you want to manifest better, then you be at a higher plane. If you want to manifest what you're manifesting now and it's a piece of shit, keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. I'll rock with that too, cuz.
I concur.
I like that. I like that. So once again, Reggie, thanks for coming out. Reggie, do that for everybody listening. Big Frank.
Well, Jay.
Kings, move on, y'all. We out.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed that episode, don't forget to subscribe and like us on our YouTube channel and rate and follow us on your favorite podcast platform.